Hey lovelies, welcome back to another video. If you're someone that just stumbled upon this video, please do like, comment and subscribe. I promise you it only gets better here. I am doing a voiceover again. Something I really ever do on YouTube, but I feel like I wasn't speaking as much here. That was when I was going through a lot, I guess. I just want to say that right now I feel really good and everything has been okay and I'm getting back into routine. However, this is not what I came here to say. I don't want to come here and make you guys sad. I want to talk about actually, before I go anywhere, if you're in the UAE and you would like brunch, you would like to go on a brunch date or anything, I highly recommend Hyperama. Hyperama has this thing called bottomless breakfast. You go and pay 25 or 35 dirhams and you can have as many plates of breakfast as you want. This lasts from, I think, from 9 a.m. until 12. Yes, so if you want to have brunch with your family, a friend or anybody else, Hyperama is your girl. Even if you're visiting, Dubai, I think this is a place you would go if you want to be, if you want to be eating like the best breakfast ever. I want to warn you though, the food is a bit filling. Yes, so for me, I only had one plate, just one plate. Okay, now I'm rambling. Honestly, you guys, these past weeks have been the past 1 week where I've been trying to get back into routine has been really, really good. I love the fact that I am getting back into my zone and everything is feeling a bit, good, which is something that I really thought I would never really get back into. It has been a bit hard. Yeah, it has been a bit hard for me to actually feel like myself. But getting back into vlogging really shows the commitment that I have. However, I also felt a bit what is the word? I'm trying to look for the word. I felt demotivated because I'm like, okay, yeah, I've put in so much work into my content and nothing is happening. But then I also look at myself and I'm like, it's my fault. I haven't been posting, and even if I haven't been posting, there's been a lot that has been happening with me, not like a bad lot. I feel like I get overwhelmed whenever I do things. So now I'm trying to get back into doing everything the way I always do it, okay? Write lists and tick it off. I'm no longer using my journal from my iPad. I feel overwhelmed whenever I open it because it has so many templates. So when I look at the templates, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to write on every single tablet. But I don't really have to do that. So I'm going back to doing the simple things, writing a list and just ticking it off and just journaling in my normal journal. Because if I honestly tell myself that, oh, you need to write this and you need to do this, that would just mess me up. Okay. However, I've been finding ways to be productive. I think prayer really helps also, and being around people that are productive really helps, and talking to people who are productive every single time, like people who work hard. If you speak to people who work hard, you will feel like you're lazy and you need to do more. That's something that I'm doing. And there's another thing that I want to add. I saw someone on the internet saying that I feel like I'm getting dumber and dumber by the day, and I could not relate more. Like, I could relate more. I mean, I need to start studying. I'm not doing anything. Like, I think I finished doing the course that I was doing, like, I think last year or this year. I don't know exactly. So now I want to go back into writing like I did when I was in high school. I want to go back into reading, writing, and just, even doing maths for fun. Doing things for fun so that my brain can really go back into its normal thinking capacity and content. I am no longer going on my phone as I used to. Whenever I feel stressed, I always go on my phone. So this is something that I will definitely not be doing anymore, and I just want to change that about myself. Like, what you consume is exactly what will happen to you. If you're consuming content on people insulting each other, your mind will always be on that. So I highly recommend, as someone that is hearing me right now, Please do what's good for your mind, do what's good for your body, exercise, do things that your mind will thank you for. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyways, this is my rant for the week. I think this is probably the last one that I do. So if you watched until the end, you're a real one. I'll see you on the next one.